Transformers: Age of Extinction. This is going to be my review of the movie. This is the fourth one. They've made three before, obviously. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, and then Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Michael Bay does these movies. Definitely Michael Bay kind of stuff, action stuff and things. Really, really, it's definitely Transformers is, basically what it is all about. It's based off the 80s cartoon and the toy series, of course. Money-making movies. These movies make so much money. People go to see them to watch them and enjoy them and, be entertained and understand the movie and kind of be part of the world, the Transformers world, where, of course, there are Autobots, the good guys, Decepticons, the bad guys. Earth always kind of being caught in the middle. There's humans, and there's plots and, kind of what things that happen in the movie. The plot absolutely makes sense in these. Definitely something that, you can follow for sure. This one is the third one. There's no Shia LaBeouf in this one. Mark Wahlberg, he's the human character. So, I mean, most people will say that's an upgrade. But, I mean, this character, just like, with Shia LaBeouf, he's caught in the middle, basically. He's caught in the middle of the action with all the robots and things like that. It's pretty much the same thing. In this movie, Mark Wahlberg, but like he's older character, more mature character. This character isn't so much about getting the girl or anything. This character, he cares about his family, so he's a family man. He's protecting his family as well as the world itself. The world is in jeopardy in this movie, so definitely it's like it is exactly like the other ones in that it's like pretty much the same thing, but like it's kind of like a race against the clock, basically. And the action and the plot and the things that happen, it all makes sense kind of as it goes along, basically, in the movie. There was John Turturro in the last movie. Now the character's kind of like Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci is always great. They get a lot of like fantastic actors in these movies to sell out, and it's really, really, they have them in the movie and they act in it basically. But really, I mean, the reason why you're seeing the movie is the action, the huge special effects, robots fighting, computer generated. Big action scenes. There's just one scene in the movie where two of the robots, or even like more than two sometimes, they're fighting and like they it goes and like you've seen that in the other movies like time and time again, but they do it again in this movie. And so there's Dinobots in this movie because Age of Extinction, dinosaurs get it because the last one was called Dark of the Moon. This one is Age of Extinction, dinosaurs. They're in it for a little bit. So there's like not a lot of them. Well, not a lot of it, but there's a fair amount. So people who go to see it, they'll probably be happy with it. If not, like kind of feel sort of ripped off. But then again, there's going to be another one. These make money, so they're going to make a whole lot more. I'm sure of it. So I mean, definitely, this movie has action. Things in the movie, they happen, and lots of things. And like it's pretty long. It's like 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit more than that. But I mean, it almost has to be that long because the plot is there's a lot of things in it. And it definitely makes sense in the movie. So you have to kind of sit through it basically. And I mean, definitely it's a movie you're going to be talking about after you watch it and think about, talk about the parts of the movie and this part was, this happened, etc. So I mean, definitely they are movies sort of, and yeah, I mean, things happen in them. And yeah, this one is like it is pretty much like it is exactly the same as the other one. So it's the same kind of, I guess you say, rehashed or whatever, complete hack bullshit or whatever you want to say, or whatever. But if you like the other ones, you'll like this one. I mean, no disrespect to anybody who enjoys these movies, because if you enjoy it, right? But yeah, I mean, this one it's Transformers 4, and I'm sure there'll be more, and they'll continue to make money for some reason. And it's they're Michael Bay, Transformers. So more than meets the eye. Things and stuff happen in this movie, and there's Mark Wahlberg and Dinobots, and yeah. So like, it's pretty much it. So I mean, if it's your thing, you can go see it and enjoy it. If you don't like the other Transformers movies, don't see it. But maybe you want to give this one a chance. Think, well, the other three weren't good. Maybe I'll check this one out. Maybe you'll like it. But most likely not. So I wouldn't recommend seeing it. So that's my review of Transformers 4, Age of Whatever, and thanks for watching. Bye.